Wait, that was the wrong button. There we go. I am not going to advertise yet because I'm still unsure if this stream is going to explode or not. Oh, nothing wrong with a bit of testing. See how badly and how quickly the frames drop. Trash cans, I cannot investigate that as heresy. Or trash cans, bonk. Locked gate. Where is everyone? Well, for sure there'd be at least one enemy crawling around. Alright, things seem good enough. I'm gonna advertise the stream. Hopefully things don't explode while my back is turned. Do. Okay, that's that, and we're still live. The stream hasn't imploded. I shall assume that the reason it imploded yesterday was because of the storm that had just blown through.
We made it! It's been so long. This place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
This slide looks like pain and tetanus incarnate. How dare you not let me go down tetanus incarnate?
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
We won't know till we look!
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
That's a big one.
I've seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Yay, Mordoi!
Move carefully.
Batter up!
In the name of Landau, years of cold.
Harden the will. We shall never fall.
Go away!
Haha. What even is that thing? Now that I look at it, it kind of looks like a guitar case of all things.
The die is cast. The truth of life and death.
Revealed in this sanctuary
It's
is
but
but
a
a
vision.
vision. I love how if you do that quick enough, it just flows like a single continuous sentence. That also does not make any sense whatsoever.
Watch this! Try that again!
Ow.
You can't run!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Unfreeze, will I get to move? Not right
Told ya
now.
I could fight.
Rules
Are made to be broken. Time for the Gigaton! And bonk.
You're out. You will know justice.
At the hands of my guitar case.
That was it?
Well, it was 3 against 1.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun.
It would have been neat if we actually fought side by side in the battle, but nah.
Should be all clear now.
Gotcha
Let's look
rules.
around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What?
Secret underground
Come
runs.
on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess.
She wasn't a princess when she was here.
Wait, unless before that.
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Before that though, I'm just going to, doop. Where is Net? Yeah, I'm going to replace you with you. Remember to switch teams!
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish.
Cute.
Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
Oh, I remember swinging back when I was just a wee babby. I also wanted to fly high, fly through the sky.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. Ah, yes, we found it. Great. It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles.
Of course, they're all expired.
Huh? What's this?
There's a buddy about to be murdered by an owl.
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Could it be when you were a child? You were here?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Perhaps Cocolia must have done something to make you forget.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Fuck that noise. Head empty is the best way to go. Just look at the main character.
Yeah. Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh?
Not me.
How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby. I should let those two be the only thing left.
Okay, around this way. Oh wait, when did her health get so low? Okay, inventory. Have some comfort food, Asta. Do not ask me why I have trash in my inventory, and do not ask me where I got.
It's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Is that Hook? Oh no, it's...
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
I'm just passing by.
Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier.
Yep.
Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Is Varog here too?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did he want to get involved?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
He's not wrong.
Yes. Mr. Svarog is very stubborn. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Fragmented will swallow up all of the underground sooner or later.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, I think you should have a bit of information regarding new circumstances.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Zila from Wildfire. I came here to...
One exposition dump later?
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out.
I love you, Clara. You are precious. I must protect.
Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Zila, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Zila.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Yay! Everyone's getting along.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything.
Yep.
Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't...
Oop, sorry, Seely. What's this button do, anyway? Oh, that's what that does. Wait, that leads to the place I just came from, Le Bonk. Oh, that's what that door was. Bonk. Tee hee ha ha.
The time is now.
A gift from the stars.
Asta really has no HP.
Nap time.
Yeah, he's
Step
fine.
aside. I have no interest.
Okay, yeah, how about we, increases outgoing healing! Oh, that's cool. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, back to the ice team. Also, give some food to Dan. He could use them. Energy, food. Hello, motherfuckers.
Clemency?
Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight.
I hope you're prepared. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Dan, why are you so fucking edgy?
Let's make it quick.
You have the worst luck running into...
Yeah.
This ends here.
Feel the wrath of the guitar case.
Reach the end of the story
In your own way. What do we have here? Collect. Thingies. What was that? I can't exactly leave after hearing that. Must be someone nearby. And by nearby, I mean several streets down, because the need for complexity in the map. Anyone here? I did see an enemy icon over this way. No. Oh! I have no idea what you really are, Piggy, but I know you're good.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I have interest in stoking conflict.
Let's go.
In fact, I have a vested interest in lay bonk!
I told ya I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
My turn.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What the hell is this? Bells pinned at the end of the dark wolf. Big sis, are you back? How odd.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Whap.
You have the worst luck.
You will know justice. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Everwinter Shadewalkers, you're new.
Let's make it quick.
Whap!
I told ya I could fight.
Let's make it rain. That was the wrong button. But news!
Awesome move. My turn. Watch this.
Get shot, fucker. I'm fine.
I hope you're prepared. Step aside. I have attacked now.
Yeah. Ow. I'm still fine.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Hardship of nihility. Interesting. Well, I have absolutely no idea what this bell will do for anything at any point. Off we run, off we run. The fragmentum. Does this ring any bells? This is not the time for puns, game. Damaged music box. Well, that was some Bloodborne shit.
You really? It's getting late. Where to now?
Fedora? Really? Her name's Fedora? That's an unfortunate name. Yes, I did. I'm wondering, what do you need a language module for? It's why are you being so nosy? Because I am a video game protagonist. That is a part of the occupation, and perhaps if you tell me I can help you. Interact with humans emotionally. Oh, actual AI. Are you making an android? Mechanical structures are a bit more beautiful than the human body. Oh, each have their own charm. Their own definite charm. Anyway, I'm not stupid enough to try and make a robot look like a human. How boring would that be? Are you a mechanic? They make robots for the modified robot fight. The robots that make the robots they make fight each other. Well, that's that. Doo-doo. Hello, Natty Nat.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Yes.
Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We shared some with Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right?
Yep.
Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl.
Such a pure, sweet being that must be protected.
I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
Oh god, what did March break this time?
I'm sure they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
Oh god, is March getting drunk? That is the last thing we need.
Old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Oh no, we'll have to leave wounded to a doctor. Boop. Synthesize, unlock the thing. Make all allies lose HP equal to 15% of their max health and increases their defense. Well, that's curious. Alright, Nat. Idoleons. After being attacked, if current HP percentage is 30% or lower, heal self one time to restore HP equal to amount of 15% plus 400. Only one time per battle. Interesting. A bit of extra bolt.
Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Seal, that is not healthy. Hello.
Hey, they're finally back!
Sorry for the unannounced disappearance.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
Why am I not surprised?
And that's something to be proud of?
Oh god, the sigh. He is so fed up with this shit. He is so fed up with this shit.
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it.
Yes.
Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld. Your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this.
Yay!
Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
I'm pretty sure part of him is already regretting it. Because of, well... reasons.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
That is also true.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
We need to bring him over to our side.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
Seely, I think you understand the sheer gravity of this situation. We are aliens. There haven't been aliens on this planet for 700 years. We are not a part of Svarog's calculations. The man can be reasoned with this alone, based off of pure hard hold, blah 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 blah, words are hard.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice.
Of course, always speak softly and carry around a big stick.
Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying. We are an unaccounted for variable. All we need to do is have him account for us. And our crazy, insane, drunken mind are rambling, fueled plans.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady. And spoken like a true successor to the guardianship.
You just don't want to hurt the baby's butler. That's part of it. There's also the fact that the man has optical camouflage, laser hands, missile salvos. He is very much a physical force to be reckoned with.
Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
What will Wildfire be doing? Wildfire's words.
Relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
What the fuck is it, Sampo? You must save me! Sorry, your message could not be sent. Please try again later. Meet me at the Great Mine, my valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hands now, friends! Oh? Who are you again? Oh, wait, no! You're, one of the, moles. Yep, I need extra help right now. If you are free, come to the entrance of the Great Mine! That's the Great Mine, apparently. Anyway, I should be rushing the story, because if you haven't noticed, I'm kind of, backed up. The game won't let me go beyond level 20 till I complete a quest, and that quest needs what I assume is the final mission of this area in order to unlock. Quit sighing in my ear, motherfucker. Hello, Hook.
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
I mean, it makes sense.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Yep, she said that.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg.
I would prefer
I
Hook.
gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
I mean, logically, that's the only way he could have gotten us down here.
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
How the fuck did you get to the surface? Let's hope you can walk the
Hey,
talk.
what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sampo Koski.
There is no one that walks the talk like Sampo Koski. And that is not a compliment.
My legacy will prove that Sampo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Oh, the robot
You have
settlement.
to ask every other minute, Missy. 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
I was tempted to go here from, Rivet Town.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Oh, right, you weren't here for this, Nojo, but apparently Svarog adopted Clara of his own free will. She was just a tiny little babu, and Svarog just scooped her up. It's entirely possible that Clara's mechanical knowledge is from Svarog.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this.
You were not blowing it up.
Open sesame!
That was my second guess.
Is that a secret code or something?
No.
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
What about these clues of yours?
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Svarog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair.
It's interesting that there are little notes in the dialogue, clarifying things like prospectors being Svarog's scavengers.
Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sampo Bosky by now.
Oh, Sampo. Sampo reminds me of Child from Genshin. And maybe in design, but in personality, Sampo is way more stupid. At least I assume. I should really finish the story for Genshin that's been released.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walk-in stoplights first.
What's the test?
Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before.
Fair enough.
You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
Don't take Svarog as an ordinary robot. He's, special.
Very special. Treasure! Treasure!
This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Yes.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down.
How about we ask it before we start gossiping?
That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine wrap tournament?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Please tell me it's Svarog.
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sampo Gaski always knows that.
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrant.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine wrap tournament?
Let's listen in on some conversations. I'm really hoping it's Svarog. Please tell me Svarog is a fucking rapper in his off time.
You're nearly fixed.
My design has been superseded by newer models. My components are no longer valuable.
Oh, poor thing.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
Did you see those extra boxes of medical supplies at the depot? Who brought those over?
Clara, I assume. I can't think of anyone else that'd do something that generous.
Who's Clara? Is she one of us?
Not even close. She's Farog's trusted family.
Family? Of a robot?
Yep.
Well, you'll understand when you've been here a while longer.
Well, I'm sure that's going to be a question.
Those idiots got into a fight in the mine. It only got settled after Boss Svarog showed up. I said it before. Only Boss Svarog can protect us down here. Everyone should follow his lead. Well, what do you think? Cat got your tongue?
Do you ever talk about anything else? I'm so tired of hearing about Svarog.
But it's true. What else is there to say? I mean, take a look at all these good-for-nothings. I'd starve to death without him.
Does that include you? You're not talking. You're not talking. Yo. Yo. You artless little cells. 88 degrees bedrock. Yeah, I'm not interested in rapping right now. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, frozen milk. applaud. I'm just gonna be nice. Yeah, forget about it. I got the info I needed. Wait.
Launching stage 1. Who is the reigning champion?
88 degrees bedrock.
And certification results. Success. Requisite certifications remaining. 2. Please extend your right.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Bonk.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. I'm so sick of repeating this.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
You heard it. It's sick of repeating.
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not, then you're wasting your time.
No, we got it.
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
A microcrystalline units. Logic control hub.
Huh? Lucky guess. Now I have to do this again. Put your hand out.
Yay, I'm good at made up sci-fi mumbo jumbo. March, put your hand out.
Me again? It hurts, you know.
Yes.
Ow.
There, 1 step left. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
I would ask if I should bring you a drink, but do you even drink?
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol. Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Not encouraging.
Nope.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected. Threat elimination activated.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Let's go.
And home run grand slam.
I told ya I could fight.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will.
In the name of Landau, fuck you!
What's this? Try that again.
Yeah.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
And the big old grand slam. Well, that was easy.
Learn how to behave now.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me?
Because no one else wants to do something stupid.
How come it hurt even more than the other 2? At least that's the final step. We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Well, that was fun, hearing March be in pain. Finish listening to the Vagrant's rap. Boop.
Sesame!
See, not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog. Let's get in there.
Ooh, did anyone hear what I just said?
Nope, we don't give a shit. Also, I shall be right back. Mother Nature is calling. Alright, I'm back. What did I just click on? That was not the thing I wanted to click on. Bonk.
Gate? Oh, why is there...
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sampo? Oh, where is he?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first time.
It's that same type of robot again. Ugh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
He's a good boy. Here's our certification. We just want to see your master.
Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs. How is that gonna improve our chances?
Who doesn't love being called a good boy? Or a good girl in your case.
Failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Ms. Clara.
Oh, that's gonna be easy.
Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this?
She's Svarog's family.
Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
This robot's name is Timmy. That delights me.
Recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? We were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
It wasn't as fun as you think.
We should go and find Clara.
That little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself? Ugh, doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself.
Yeah.
Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Claire said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Alright, back over by the orphanage we go. Oh. This is not a good sign.
That was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara in danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Workshop. Target must be in.
No, Perkins!
Does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way.
We literally just passed this location. Anyway.
Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
That we do.
Move carefully.
Let's make it quick.
You have the worst luck running into me. Check out this awesome move.
Make it rain, Benoise! Oh, that never gets old.
Watch this.
You will know justice.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Let's go.
I told ya I could fight.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
My turn.
I was hoping that would happen.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Stab, stab!
Try that again.
And now let the volley begin.
Let's make it quick.
You have the worst.
Yeah.
You can't run.
Oh, I have fought you so many times thanks to Simulated Universe. I can't wait to get access to the other worlds in that. Whap!
I told ya I could. Watch this.
I hope you're prepared.
And this should finish him! Easy.
Are you okay, Clara?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster.
I just noticed these metal plates here.
You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
What has this child survived? We were just about to pay him a visit.
What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He also... I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Seal.
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster, so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
Why don't we think of another way?
I'm always trying to convince Mr. Svarog. Please give me more time.
Again, we are not from Wildfire. We are not of this planet. We have a vested interest in stopping the disaster. And we know specifically what is causing it, and the ability to seal it.
I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We'll have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so... stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's
Mature.
incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you,
March.
Yep.
Did you really have to add that last part?
Yes. That last part was crucial.
Looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Is there any other way?
If we circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as intruders. He'll be even more likely to give us the cold shoulder.
True.
Isn't a robot shoulder cold to begin with?
It's a metaphor.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
Not so much a whole, more of an unaccounted for variable. In fact, free variables that are standing right here!
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account.
We're the new variables.
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
Wow, it's almost as if I've been saying that this entire time!
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. First, we have to convince Clara.
Alright, time to ditch the losers and go solo.
I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
She turned that way, quick!
Which way? Oh. Bonk. Before I continue, a thought just occurred to me. Inventory. Do comfort food.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Yep, bonk. Treasure? Not treasure!
Step aside. I have no interest.
Let's go.
I told ya I could fight.
Whap. Oh, there is treasure. And that is an elite enemy. I shall come back later. But first... Alright, Dan, get out here.
The time is now.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume. You're not as you wish.
And boom.
Time for a shot.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Oh, and here I thought for a second that was it.
Keep up. My tempo.
Boop.
Your number is up. Be silent.
Yeah.
Naughty children nap time.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
And there's Clara.
Why won't it? I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
We couldn't give up that
I
easily.
keep saying that, but
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snack?
huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, I'll get in big trouble.
You give a lot of thought to others.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
Less asking, more helping.
This should be easy. Doop, 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 doop.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
We're not trying to win you over.
I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her?
Point out the variable.
The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the Underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
Not even from this planet.
There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet?
Yes.
Treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
We're not lying, Clara. They're not made up. We speak the truth.
Hey,
She and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and she, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
We will bring change to this world. We will save it from annihilation.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Yay!
Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too.
No.
Everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
Okay, exploration is for later.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
Thank you, Timmy.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
We'll try, but I give no guarantees.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Good. In fact, could you just wait outside?
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
What's the worst that could happen?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara.
By the way, is that blood? I feel like that's blood.
But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Thank you,
Hey,
Svarog.
sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
We're not interested in stoking conflict. To be or not to be, that is the question. We're here about the future of the undergrounds.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
God, I love you.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
We're here about the Stellaron. Do you know what Stellaron is? Firstly.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity.
Well, Svarog, I've got some bad news for you because I've kind of got one directly in my chest.
Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron. but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already.
We want to bring this world's disaster to a close.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end.
And I see where this is going.
As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Your powers of calculation suck. We're not like those others.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Yes.
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted. Purge initiated.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Calculating result.
Here to crash the party? Turn up the volume. As you wish.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Ready to jam.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Bonk!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Value exceeds threshold.
That hurt.
Oh Lord.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Oh, that's where you went.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Svarog, please!
Executing annihilation.
I'm okay.
Executing operation.
Move carefully.
Be silent.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Ready to jam. Let's rock!
Reinforcing. Analysis complete. High-risk individual.
Oh. Well then. That changes things.
As you wish. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Whap and la whap.
All better now?
Ready to jam. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Purge initiated. Calculating result.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
That'll take more than medicine. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Oh no, I am fully worried about everyone.
You're in bad shape.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but
So
a
how
vision.
fucked are you? Pretty damn fucked, if I'm honest.
Executing operation.
Barely felt it.
Value exceeds threshold.
Barely felt that hurt.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Here comes the medicine.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Be silent. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
That'll take more than medicine. All better now?
I'm fine.
Step aside.
Thank you.
I have
Just
no
in time.
interest in still.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Clemency? Never. The truth of life and death, revealed this.
Alright, Dad, be the man we need! Oh, that was beautiful. That, no.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
Clara. You...
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Claire. Ra.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family.
I'm dying. This is too sweet.
Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness, even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful. People still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it?
Thanks to Clara.
Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The Underworld? Did we win?
Not yet.
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle. It's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
It's your own judgment to make. It's up to you to make your own judgment about who's lying now.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Half the Wizard of Oz.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders?
Let's have it.
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day, when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are not for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
They were looking for a way to destroy the Stellaron.
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little faint.
This must be a lot for you to take in.
Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Yes.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life. Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog.
Okay, I love Not Even More now.
Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
You're welcome all a day's work for a hero.
When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
It'll be difficult for us to defeat the Guardian alone.
Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Please tell me it is not Sampo.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you.
Aww.
Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now.
She got quite a shock.
But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
The seriousness of breakfast. What a way to end this. Irradiation increases wears damage by 12 for every defeated enemy. Increased by 4, stacking up to 3 times. Oops, sorry, just stabbed Natasha. That makes 5. Only one more. Yes, as I thought. Boop. Oh, what's this? Okay, nothing of importance. Defeat the Tin Man and the little girl. Aww. Clear memory stage 1 of the Forgotten Hall. I have no idea what that is. Wait, that was the wrong button. Exploring is for later. What else is there? Oh, a bit of credits boost from support seal. That's lovely. Where am I going? I'm not walking.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium.
Okay, what a thing to... I'm just going to take a quick moment to take my medicine. Remember to mute the mic. No one wants to hear you rattle your pills.
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus, equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards. After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials.
Please explain in a human language. Is this so-called dynamic difficulty? The voice does not answer. Alright.
Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Equilibrium level. Oh, so I don't need to complete this world. Either way, I'm still going to try and complete it this stream. But fast, where is missions? Navigate. Where am I going? Haha.
Time for keep up. My tempo! Your number is up. Be silent.
Naughty children, don't. You're in bad shape.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt.
Step aside.
And that is that. You are going to attack me here in a second, but first... Actually, you know what? Fuck that. More damage from Arlen.
Clemency? Never heard of it. Time is now.
Time for the turn up the volume. Your number is up.
All better now?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, so close to death. Actual death, yay!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
What a Debbie Downer you are. Well, yeah, it hurt. He hurts himself to do damage. It don't defense his... Yeah, defense isn't his first priority. But fun fact about little Arlen. His talent boosts his damage the lower his HP is. So healing him is not exactly the highest priority. Okay, let's see... Yes, seal. Let the challenge begin!
Enemies ahead. Up first, Ralph.
Great.
Yeah, that figures.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I have all the interest in stoking conflict.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. My turn.
I hope you're prepared.
Recovered from frozen, huh? Let's see how long that fight lasts. Okay, lasts longer than I thought it was going to.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Actually, I don't think I've seen you before.
Don't mess with me.
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Yeah. Alright, time to focus fire.
Heal.
You can't run.
The time is now.
Who's next? With me out here, how can
Yes, let's start bringing shields back up.
I hope you're prepared.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary.
Queue up some ults for some maximum pain.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's too late to repent.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Yeah, let's fire Dippenduis. Ooh, I don't know what that does.
What a headache.
But let's make him bleed in the meantime.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Oh, that's what that does.
Try that again.
Ow.
Watch this. Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Is that all?
You can't run.
The time is now.
Ooh, that one actually really hurt.
What a headache.
We gotta take this thing down now.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Okay, will this destroy the barrier? I probably should have checked. Yes!
Too late to repent.
Oh, that was difficult.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Oh, don't be all edgy, silly. Okay. Treasure? No treasure.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Perhaps bring that for a heal. Yeah.
Great.
Well, I can't exactly do that now. And let's not forget the fact that,
With me out here, how can we lose?
I don't think I can actually change characters in this trial.
You can't run.
This one, though, should go more smoothly, considering the fact that my offense is very much disposed for this type.
Don't mess with me.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall
Though perhaps I should have made some of those defensive items. Well, too late to think about that now.
Luck running into me.
Only a scratch.
You can't run.
Besides, I fought this thing many times, actually.
Try that again.
What a headache.
I'll free
Disappear
Yes.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Swing.
Let me end your misery.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Stay right there while
Shield for the shieldless.
Only a scratch.
You can't run. Try that again.
Haha.
Don't mess with me. What a headache.
This ends here.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sin.
And now,
This puts a vision.
stab.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
My turn.
Oh, that was so beautiful.
Clemency. No.
It should not get another turn. It will not get another turn. Yeah.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find you.
Yay! Technique points increased. I am now level 23. Good. Thankfully, it stored that. Oh. Yes, remember I mentioned that there are many different kinds, and the reality data stored in them may vary. Remember to be thoroughly prepared before making physical contact with them. It's not going to be worth it if you get yourself hurt out of avarice. What the hell is this? Survival Index. Calyx Crimson has been added in the industrial thingy. Are these materials for something? Well, that doesn't matter. Brief tutorial. What the hell's going on now? What group chat is this? Take ultimate to the face. Take ultimate to the face. The whole embezzling thing. Arden Madam Herda, who on earth could afford those things with her own money? Asta, she's actually rich. A mere speculation without concrete proof. Blah blah blah. So you just thought Arlen was acting all suspicious. Another mission. Nope, no one's here. Alright, I'm coming back. I need to collect my level up rewards anyway. Boop. Achieved. More jade, more gotcha. Put me back in the team. And we teleport!
So strange. Seems like Asta and Arlen are in trouble. Still, it all sounds like hearsay to me. Better keep them in the dark for now. Himiko seems to be on good terms with the folks on the space station. Maybe I should tell her first.
That shall wait till after things.
You're here.
Yes. What strange thing?
Mom doesn't know, but it's in the Express. No one knows Akivili's Express better than Pom Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom Pom can feel it. Help Pom Pom look for it.
Okay.
We have to find it.
How's my level? Do. Yeah. Okay, I shall indulge the Pom Pom. Okay, the nerd's room is fine. May's room is fine. Himiko's room is inaccessible. Welt's room is inaccessible. Wait for what? Oh, Walt. Oh, hello, Arlen. Actually, his name is Welt. Surprisingly. Her photo wall had images from the last cutscene. Okay. Oh! Yep, that's Clara. Interesting. I was about to say, I see nothing out of the ordinary. What the fuck is this?
This place could do with some iris scanners. Wouldn't want unregistered visitors sneaking aboard.
You mean like you?
I remember Lady Asta commissioned some security equipment a while back. Maybe she still has some spares. Ah, that's right. Since the Legion's invasion, Lady Asta's been procuring defense products customized to the station's needs. I think she's already got platinum membership cards with some of the suppliers. When the unthinkable happens, it usually comes down to the combat effectiveness of the defenders to gain the upper hand. But it's always helpful to have the right equipment by your side. In addition to visitor recognition systems, I've made a few notes on third-party signal monitoring and emergency response devices. Of course, it'd be great if you never had to use any of it, but I hope my analysis is of help to the conductor. Those guys aren't serious when they refer to me like that, you know? Anyway, please don't start using it yourself too. Anyway, thanks for inviting me to see the train. I've seen the express when it was docked at the platform, but this is my first time on board. I'm not as knowledgeable as Lady Asta. The only way I can contribute is to help the station improve its defenses, don't you think? Huh? You're right. I need to learn to unwind.
Yes, you
I've been
do.
so focused on the station's defenses recently. It's easy to forget that work-life balance is the best way to stay on top.
Yes.
Thanks for your advice. It's nice to have a break every now and then.
I really don't see anything unusual on the train other than that broken mirror.
We have to find it!
Well, this can wait for later. Where am I going again? Missions.
It's getting late. Where to now?
March taught the old man how to use a cell phone. It just takes time. Okay, and to know how it works by now, nice to have something that lets me talk to people without meeting them face to face. Now let's cut to the chase. Heard Natasha is seeing a lot of patients and hasn't slept for days. She's the backbone of the underworld, and we can't afford to have her burned out. I know you did great favor for her recently, but can I ask you to check on her again? Of course. Dupe. And I shall do that later, because for now...
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron.
Yay!
But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
Sorry I wasn't more persuasive.
Try your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
Smoothly is not a word I would associate in any capacity with the events that have unfolded on this planet.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
Madam Bitch.
Exactly. There must be a reason for this sudden change in her attitude. And we still don't have the coordinates and location of the Stellaron. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
I've been having some dreams.
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
One exposition dump later.
All 3 dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the fucking nuclear bomb that's in my chest?
The Stellaron inside her?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
I like this room. It's very cozy. I'm going to take a puff of my inhaler real quick. You guys just sit there. I'm not even going to bother changing to the "we'll be right back" screen. It's just over here. God cursed me with shit lungs because he knew that if he didn't, I would have overthrown him by now. Okay, it's telling me to go outside now. I didn't even get the chance to sleep. Natural immunity. Thank you. I filled out a service card rating. Aww. We would like to rest.
Back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It
Yes.
must have been exhausting.
Yes.
Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Nap time! A wave of tiredness comes over you, reminding you that you haven't rested in a long time. Even the most terrible dream won't wake you up this time.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivettown. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
And by people, do you mean your nerves, Seely?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training.
They should just kiss.
Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya.
Let Bronya say fuck.
Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language are you using?
The important questions.
In the name of the architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
Yes.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all.
Yep, no matter how different cultures get, there are some things that will always remain the same. Celebrating great achievements, good fortune. Everyone loves a good party with some good food, some good drink, and some good company. Doesn't matter where in the world you're at, what language you speak, these things will hold true.
There is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds. We can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense.
Because she's the Stellaron's bitch, isn't she?
I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Kiss, damn it! Kiss, kiss, kiss!
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
What do we have here? Yucky fried rice. Allows to lose HP. It's made with trash. Literal trash. Where did I even pick that up? Wait, hold on. Obtain the recipe for fried rice from Taco. It was given to me by Gertie. Oh no. Anyway.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Yes, it was exceptionally gay. I dreamt that Hook and Pom Pom got into a squabble.
That's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then.
No, he did
Let's
not.
go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Honestly, the cave ceiling is so high that I don't... It's easy to forget that we're underground. Hello.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld, and the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha?
Probably.
Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
I wouldn't mind talking to you if you opened your goddamn mouth.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
It doesn't matter anyway.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
Unfortunately.
I can take you back up, free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
I like the sound of free.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Just tell us the path you used before.
That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
I want to know how he got us down here.
What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
She's dead, isn't she?
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She also has her own plan.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before.
Stop overthinking and just open it.
I'm with Dan. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cacalia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Billabog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, which she will fail, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings. Ooh. Serval and Gepard.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Gepard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Gepard's older sister.
Hope nothing happens to Bronya. Maybe the sister refers to Gepard.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Bronya might have trouble understanding. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. You can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Continue after reaching Trailblaze level 24. We're at a Forgotten Hall. What the fuck is the Forgotten Hall? Outside, I finally got your contact. I have something to tell you. Boss Scott has been talking every day about how we need to try some business malls. He's quite worked up about this. If you have time, can you chat with him? Dr. Dig. I know that name from somewhere. Wait, this is Ficom. Words are hard, man. Words are hard. Fight Club. Fight Club. C-L-U-B. Oh. Okay. I'm going to die. Okay. What level am I again? That was the... Well, 23, good bit of experience. I'm just going to call the stream here. I shall return later eventually. I might have a lot of things to mess with. It may not return with Star Rail at all, who knows. Anyway, have a good night, you lovely, lovely people.